And whether you listen or read on a tablet, there's nothing like gathering with your friends and talking books. And there's a new place for book lovers to gather in Port Richey.
Yeah, so here to talk about Novel in the Neighborhood are Tiffany and Tristan and local author Celeste Fenton. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. Beautiful setup of books. Thank you for bringing this. That's awesome. And congrats.
Thank you
March
so
1st is the big day.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. What do you, just tell us a little bit about your space.
It's really exciting. We were scouting for a while until we finally found the perfect space in Port Richey, and it's a book haven. It really is. It's a safe place for everyone that loves books. We have something for everybody, and we pride ourselves on being family-oriented and community-oriented. So if you want to come in and sit down and play one of our board games that we have, you can do that. If you want to look at a book and just kind of sit down, have a nice, relaxing time, we're there for you. You know,
Love that.
We're really excited.
We need spaces like that.
Absolutely. So you said this is like, family, and there's family, right?
Yes.
Here, your mother's son.
So I'm mom. This
Yeah.
is my oldest son, Tristan.
Yeah.
I also have a 17-year-old Tyler, and then my husband who will be in from time to time. But this is family run, family owned, and it's a lifelong dream that's really come true for us.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, have you always dreamed of owning a bookstore?
I have. I have. It's just never been the right timing.
Yeah.
I really needed to wait until my kids were a little bit older so I can just really pour my whole self into it, and it's the time.
Perfect.
Yep.
What is it about wanting to own a bookstore? Where did that come from? Why is that something that you've always dreamed of?
I've had a love of reading my entire life. Probably started with Mr. Rogers. You can see him here.
I love
We've got
that
a little
plaza.
nod to Mr. Rogers in our novel in the neighborhood. He was kind of in the forefront of our mind there. Just my whole life, it's just something that I've always dreamed of doing. So. Yep.
Okay, so you're going to have authors come in, and speaking of authors, Celeste is going to be there on the 21st, and it's kind of special because you grew up in this area. Can you tell me about what it means to go back to this bookstore in your hometown?
I left Port Richey in 1973, and so who knew, coming back here over 50 years, a lifetime ago, that I'd be here. It's kind of surreal, so it's very special, and it's wonderful to be able to support local independent bookstores.
Yeah, and these are your books right here.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your style or what your books are about.
Well, these are mysteries, and they follow the adventures of 45-year-old Gabby Hart, who is leading sort of a peaceful, boring life until she discovers her inner sleuth. Oh. And then all of the adventures happen, and she even finds a little romance.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so you're going to be there talking about your books, and then there's a third one on the way?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yes. And with 2 more planned after that.
Oh, my. You've got some writing to do, huh?
Gotta get busy.
Yeah. So I want to talk to you because I know these days, there's so much with phones and stuff. Kids just aren't reading as much. So how did your mom instill this love of reading in you?
It was from a very young age. I was always ahead of my classmates in early elementary school, like kindergarten, first grade, reading for fun. Yeah. And I noticed that was diminishing. And it's become to the point where if you read as much as a few books a year, you're in the minority now. Yeah. And so the fact that she has instilled that in me, it means a lot. And it was through things just like, when I got home from school, we would sit down on the couch and take turns reading chapters of a book. And that got me into, longer books and different genres of books. And so, doing this with her, it means a lot. Yeah. Because it's been a lifelong thing.
Oh, that's so special.
Yeah. Why was that so important to you to make sure that he was just reading? Maybe not even that your desire was here to, love reading, but just to do it.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if there's it's just... Because I loved reading when I was growing up, I just wanted to make sure that they were surrounded by books. And I tried to give them, both of my kids, just a wide variety of things to read and make it fun. I never wanted it to be like reading as a chore. And I think for a lot of young people...
It's a homework assignment.
It's a homework assignment. Yeah. But I think if you really are just surrounded by them at an early age, and it becomes just something fun to do and not, I have to read for homework. Yeah. And, they can escape in the books and discover the characters and really, go to different realities and, learn new things.
And now you get to do that for the community,
and now I get to do that
Well,
for the
congratulations
community,
again. You just saw the website up on your screen. Go visit them and grab a book while you're there. Thanks, you guys, so much for being here.
And the grand
Thank
opening,
you very
March
much.
1st.
Yeah.
Yes.